Hey, this is Wonderful Will of the Bag Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Bag Show. We appreciate your support in advance. Peace.
Bag Show is in the house with the world's greatest host, Tube Sock Spam, and I also have my main sidekick, Wonderful Will.
That's right. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good today. Under these circumstances, what we've been going through these past few days, we lost two of our greats of men, black men. That's very iconic. First, we want to send our condolences to Chadwick Boseman, and also the legendary Georgetown Warriors basketball coach George what's his name?
Thompson.
Yes, Coach Thompson. That was a very, we just lost two of our greatest, and we like to send our condolences to their families because they will be dearly missed. So what's been going on with you this week, man?
Man, it's just, living the life in America for a black man. You got to go through a whole lot of stuff that other people don't go through. It's just, it's just America, man. It seems like a lot of people are getting mad when the more changes they see, the angrier they are, man.
Right, man. People just losing their damn mind. And of course, man, normally I don't like doing these politics talks, man, but why is 45 defending that 17 years old little boy illegally carrying a assault weapon?
Yeah, shooting and killing.
Said he was defending himself. But he's defending him, saying that he basically saying, what he did, he didn't do anything wrong according to his, based on his opinion.
Yeah, they were saying they were glad that he was out there because they were saying if the police didn't want to, do their job, they glad they got citizens out there being vigilantes. I'm like, dude, that's what they are, vigilantes, man. When you go out there, you're not getting paid to do it. It's none of your business, but you go out there with a gun.
And you're underage.
And think you can go, and then think you can go police in the streets, man. But a lot of racist white Americans, man, they think it's a good thing. Not like the same they've been doing along the border. Because, man, like down there in the Mexico, U.S.-Mexico border, man, them people been doing that stuff for years. Just going around, got a whole team full of people riding around looking for people trying to come into America. It's not even their job. They on their off time, man. You got to be a miserable life to think that's what you're going to do on your free time.
Right, but I hope they get justice for those two victims, man. So that was because first of all, he's underage. He's not old enough to own a weapon. So whoever purchased that weapon for him need to be charged too as well.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. And then I think Portland, Oregon, they having some issues now with the protesters up there because I guess one of I forgot the guy's name, but one of I think he was a Trump supporter. He got into some mess and he got himself killed up there. So they got a thing going up there. I don't know, man. People just losing their mind, and it's under the 45's watch. When Obama was president, it was just nice, peaceful, and quiet as far as
he has to take the blame. When you're the head man in charge, and
you're amplifying. I don't blame it on him per se, but it's
his response. You blame his response to stuff that he's doing.
And it's amplifying these people. Like say, hey, the president with us, so we're gonna go out and do these things, and we're gonna protect what's ours.
Yeah, they don't. Trump won't get on, man, and say one bad thing about what people are doing, man. Because you saw that when Virginia, when they ran the girl, killed the girl, and you had the white supremacists on one side and people protesting it,
right?
But he still said it's good people on both sides. I said, boy, that's just so ignorant, and it's just so out there that he does stuff like that you can just You just got to people like a lot of the black folks, and well, not even just black folks. A lot of people that are voting them, they'll overlook. They'll say, "Well, I don't like that part of what he's doing, but I like everything else." I'm like, man, that's a big part of somebody you have to overlook. Mm-hmm. For you, I just couldn't. If you want to be a Republican and support a Republican, but that would not be a Republican I would support, man, ever in my life.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
that won't happen.
Yeah, they like everything, well, he's racist, but he can get me a check. And you go along with it. That's so stupid to me, man. Dumb.
Yeah, but he's planning on going to Kenosha, Wisconsin, which a lot of the officials are kind of like, man, please don't come here, because they said finally, things are starting to slow down, but
microphone. I just
finally they got things to start slowing down, and now they're afraid about him coming there, and then plus he's defending that 17-year-old kid. Now they are really kind of afraid of him to come. They don't want him to come there just for the sake of maintaining, they in the path of peace. And now by he coming there, he's just gonna agitate, like they say, adding fuel to the fire.
Gonna bring them hillbillies, gonna come out there with their AR-15s and AKs.
Yeah, that could.
And then
they feel like they got to protect him. Well, we got to protect our president. And that could possibly be a mess, a big mess.
Hey man, I just see breaking news now.
What breaking news?
It says black man fatally shot after gun scene in Bundle in what's it, L.A.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I'm just now reading the article. But from what I see so far, it said a black man who deputies said was stopped for riding his bicycle in violation of vehicle codes was fatally shot when he dropped a bundle of items that included a gun. Authorities said, setting off a protest march to a nearby.
What else? A police shooting
in Los Angeles? Yeah.
No. Man.
Yeah, but because I already see the one problem I see. If the guy took off running and had a bundle, they said he had clothes and stuff, and the gun fell out of that. But he dropped the gun and was running, and you still shot him. If he dropped the gun,
that's not use of deadly force.
Yeah, exactly, man. So it's gonna be more protesting, man.
Boy. Did he say he was killed, huh?
Did they say he shot? I don't know if fatally shot. Yeah.
Damn, man. Oh shit. Here we go again.
They said the gun was recovered, no deputies were injured. And they did a protest. What's his name? Say his name, no justice, no peace. I'm trying to find the guy's name. Dijon Kizzy.
And when did this happen?
I guess it happened today. Is it today or?
It says in Los Angeles.
I'm just reading it. Yeah, I don't see the time on here.
It says in Los Angeles, California.
Oh, it happened Monday. Yeah, in L.A.
And it was police shooting.
Yeah, deputy, L.A. sheriff's deputy shot him. Yeah, because most of these guys out here, these criminals, they only gonna have one gun. They're not gonna have two guns. But if you saw a guy, guy took off running and dropped his gun, you pretty much can be sure that was the only weapon he had. But he shot him anyway.
Damn. Yeah, I see it. Los Angeles according to time. Said Los Angeles Sheriff deputy shooting. Killed black man after stopping him for alleged bicycle riding code violation.
Yeah. Then I forgot to say that part. Yeah, that was the part about it. Stopped him for riding a bicycle code violation.
You know how many times I see people riding bicycles, they don't obey the traffic signs. Yeah. I've seen them drove by police. Man, most police like, that's
they looking at everything a black man does. Man, he probably passed 10 white folks. Probably one of them that killed somebody, so the other one done ran somebody over and did that. But they just watching the black man. So
really, come on, dog.
Yeah.
As many times I've seen bicyclists holding up traffic and not obeying. You're supposed to obey the traffic laws too, the stop signs.
If you're driving on the street, you're supposed to drive.
And I've seen a lot of those violated. Very rare. I've never seen a police stop a bicycles for a traffic violation.
Yeah, it's just stupid, man. That just show you, man. It's just how petty, how quickly a black man can just go out just doing normal stuff and get caught up in something, man.
Right, then it's to the point you can't even be perfect. You be perfect still. Shit will happen.
Yeah, look at Obama. Remember, Obama was basically as close to
perfection.
Yeah, that you can get as a human being on here, man, and never got caught for cheating, never got caught for stealing.
No scandal.
Yeah, nothing big. And if he did, them Republicans would have found it. They couldn't find anything, and they still hated his guts.
They would have impeached him. They would try to find anything to impeach him. They were just searching. They probably hired investigators try to find.
Looking for some type.
Try to dig up some mess on him.
Yeah, they was probably, this is a super Negro. We can't find not one bad story on him, man. Right. They couldn't find anything, and so after that, they just used everything against just pure hate, hate. But the one thing with that white people have over black people is white folks, like with Donald Trump, they will stick with that white man no matter what, right? But I've been hearing a lot of black people now talking bad about Obama, saying, what did he do for black people and this and that. Now saying they don't want to vote for Kamala Harris and and all this stuff. Kamala Harris, I meant to say. Yeah, but saying they don't want to vote for her and this and that. And I said, man, see that's the difference. That's why black people keep getting stuck in this rut, because they want to go up here and all of a sudden nitpick why they ain't gonna vote for the black person, but the white folks, they gonna vote for him no matter what, man. They will just vote for him just because he's white. That's it. But black people always want to have some type of moral code and say why they won't support him. I'm like, dude, we need to get in there and then work towards getting exactly what you want. But right now, you just need to get to the point where you need to get some black folks in positions to do something.
Right, but just going back to that, why do we always have to, every black person in position or is poised to do greatness, why that blackness always got to be challenged?
Yeah.
No matter what her background, her ethnic background, where she came from, she's still a woman of color. And everybody trying to find all kinds of reason not to vote for her. She did a lot of incarceration. I'm like, okay, well, my question is, did the person she put behind jail, were they guilty? Did they do the crime?
Yeah. We can't be giving passes to everybody black just because they're black.
It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
She was a district attorney. That was her job, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's her job.
Yeah, don't get mad. I'm like, man, if people do commit crimes, they go to jail. That's it.
And you can't hold that against her. Unless you got some type of. I've been hearing this since she's when she had put her name in the bid for the candidacy for the president, and I haven't seen any evidence where she has just put a mass incarceration of black men. And I don't see the proof where she just targeting, specifically targeting blacks.
Yeah, and then but plus when you see pictures of her mom looks black. You can't even tell she's an Indian. She look, because you got a lot of those Indians, man, are jet black. They blacker than like the blackest African, man.
Right.
And they'll have that funny looking hair though, like that straight hair, but they are dark as anybody. But her mother just happened to look like a regular old black lady to me, man. When I saw pictures of her. And she already said that her mother told them that they were little black girls, and that's how they got raised.
Right. So, folks, stop doing that. Black folks, stop doing that.
Yeah, I said, man, you can't
stop trying
you can't get every little single thing that you want. You can't. Nobody can do that.
Know that the woman's qualified. The woman's smart as hell. She know how to ask the right questions. I've seen her time and time again when they have those when they had like the judge for the Supreme Judge nominee, they had to go through them, ask certain questions before they confirmed them to a certain position. And I saw her just. She be asking some tough ass questions.
Yeah. Who was that? She was grilling.
Karen All.
Bad
She the Attorney General.
She knows her stuff, man. But you know, I saw a lot of people were mad too because they said because she married to a white guy.
Well,
you know. But I saw her with her. She was in a black sorority.
She was the AKA.
Was AKA?
So you know that's a good thing for that sorority.
yeah, make her. Yeah. But man, I just got a funny feeling, man, that Trump is going some kind of way. They're going to get him in there, man. Yeah. I just got a feeling.
Yeah, they're going to spray a whole bunch of lubricant on him. He's going to squeeze through a pipe.
Yeah, man.
And just slid her right back in for another 4 years.
But if it is, it's going to be these same dummies. These same dummies are saying they don't want to vote for Biden and Harris. You know, it's going to be some of these, it's their fault because they probably won't vote or something, man. Because the people that don't, the whites, especially prejudiced people, they don't even like Trump. Some of them might not even like Trump and all them, but they still gonna vote for him. No, them matter. They just gonna vote Republican. But then you get a lot of so-called righteous black folks. I don't like what Kamala did and this and that, so I ain't gonna vote for nobody. You know?
Man,
so you gotta get that thinking out your head.
But not just that.
Still vote.
But yeah, vote. But yeah, that's a very important election. But folks, let me tell you, the most important election is your local government. Because they want to control the quality of life you live in your neighborhood.
Yeah, a lot of people don't vote. Don't
you know?
Vote for
they never have a large turnout for like whatever jurisdiction, whether you governed by a city council or a county chairman. It doesn't matter. You need to find out who's your representative in your district, and really start finding a suitable person to represent your area where you live, because those elections more important to me is more important than the federal election.
Yeah, cause so far black Americans, we haven't gotten to the point where like white Americans, you can hire a piece of trash as make them the president. We're not that good. Right now, black people, we at the point we get another black president, they're gonna have to be like Obama or better. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to be. We ain't at the point like you know how like they complain about certain music and movies. Black people, we always coming out with gangster movies and this and that, but white folks, they can do a whole different array of different type movies. But we ain't at that point now. We got to be at the tip top standard right now.
Yeah, it's just. Like they say, it's hard out here to be a pimp.
Yeah, it's hard out here being a pimp. Well, we about to pimp this show. You know how they go pimp this ride? We about to pimp this show. We about to wrap it up.
Right.
What do you have to say in closing there, Mr. Wonderful Will?
The only thing I just say, just stay safe out there. Continue to do your social distancing.
Yeah, I know you're going to do your
and wear your face mask. Well, of course I had to say that, man, because you got to give
make sure
credit
still
to the Almighty.
Keep wearing your mask.
Yes.
I think that from now, I think that's just going to be a part of my life, man.
Well, we thank you all again, and I like for the first time in South Span career, I'm gonna let him close it out since he don't like my spiritual vitamin. Go ahead.
I ain't say you can. Okay, but I'm gonna do it. You do your spiritual vitamin, I'll finish it up, man.
Just always remember, people, God is love and love is God. Peace out.
Yeah, and then we're gonna be back with more exciting topics to you. We need to get these subscriptions, likes, and everything up. Leave comments, y'all.
Yeah, because I'm getting fucking tired of this, man. I know we said we're gonna go, but now see he don't struck another match.
Yeah,
watch our show, man. Damn.
Yeah, just keep y'all start leaving more comments, because this is really the world's greatest show. If you want to keep and continue seeing the world's greatest content, you just gotta keep it up, man.
So you gonna make us attention whores, huh? That's what y'all gonna do? Make us attention whores?
Yeah, y'all better start watching it, man, because we gonna be just like electricity and water, right? When you had it, you don't think nothing of it, but when you ain't got it, it's a major catastrophe. So y'all better keep us on the airwaves. Donald Trump, even your favorite president, 45, watches us.
Yeah, right.
Well, we out, y'all.
All right, peace.